live, Twitch likes to cut off like a couple seconds at the very beginning, and then YouTube likes to cut off a little bit more. So usually about this point is when the video actually comes into play. So thank you to everyone who's tuning in during after the fact. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. Welcome to the Outlawz Podcast. It's a pleasure to have you here. We have no specific topic to talk about. We have a couple things we want to talk about, but we don't have detailed information to talk about. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm Ares, your local crackhead, smoking crack down at the Denny's. You can find me at any Denny's. IHOP, I don't really go there. I don't like it. or Tamashi, sorry,
Oh.
is here. Find him on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans,
Oh yeah, you see me the lovely spicy pictures. I'm
and
just
a
kidding.
couple other websites too. But, but we have a
uh,
special guest, Dragon or Dagon.
Howdy.
He doesn't have an
Dragon
R in his
works.
name.
Always works.
But
It
yeah,
wouldn't fit.
it wouldn't fit. That's what she said. Anyways, uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of brain dead. I woke up at lunch today,
Yep.
so 4 hours ago. Fuck.
Yeah, like 7 hours ago.
But no, I played CS:GO for 25 hours. Okay,
Why?
why not?
Fair enough.
I did
That's true.
quite a bit, a lot of shit. Like, okay,
Mhm.
so the shit I've been doing IRL,
Mhm.
I have these hedges across my front yard, and they span the entire building, and
Yeah.
they even wrap around on a certain side. I took a machete and I started hacking all of them and shit. Um, yeah, I gotten so many weird looks by my neighbors, and here's the creepy thing. My neighbors, they have this like RV shit fuck thing, like a camper shell, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't really know. Uh, they
Mhm.
hook it up to a truck and but uh, they are inside that thing watching me through their tinted windows.
Weirdos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, uh, last night, I did this multiple times, but um, last night I was playing CS:GO with a bunch of active military friends, and
Mhm.
one of the guys is like, "Hey, all right, let's not start the game. Let's take a little break. Go smoke, get snacks, whatever. Do your thing. Take a little break. We'll meet back." I'm like, "All
Mhm.
right, sweet." So I go smoke. I come back. They're still not here. So I go into my kitchen and I grab a fucking potato. And I come back. My webcam is on, and I'm just eating the fucking potato like an apple.
Oh yeah.
And one of the guys is like, "Is that a potato?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Please tell me you cooked it." And I'm like, "Sure."
I've done that. I've done that. It's actually not as terrible as people think.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm also Irish.
So am I. Exactly.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
just a way.
You
it
know
is.
the way.
I do know the way.
You do not know the way. You are an imposter. Spit on the queen. Hutsu.
Yeah, literally. I love how that was like a meme for the VR chats.
Yeah. Oh God. But hey, so Dragon, do you like Call of Duty?
Heck yeah.
So there's
I
something
like the
you
older
and
ones
Tama
better though.
kind of have in common.
Oh
I
yeah.
like the older Call of Duty's better though.
Mm. Hmm?
I like the old Black Ops
Oh
games.
yeah. Honestly, all the older versions are the best, but as far as we know, like right now, like where me and Aries were talking a while back about Call of Duty, there's been a hacker issue, and it's already getting forward with the newer generations of the game. So now, Call of Duty 3, Cold War, Modern Warfare 2. I don't know about Warzone. Warzone's just still a little iffy on my part.
Warzone's just a Warzone.
Yeah, I know that they keep it together, at least with Modern Warfare 2, but I don't know the aspects whether or not that's being affected on that side too. But apparently they have a hacker issue where they getting IRLs, going through people's computers, as well as putting in malwares as well too. I think that was a little specific there too as well.
But I don't doubt that.
Yeah. So right now the game's unplayable, and then the numbers are quite high that people are just opting out that game right now.
Yeah. Well, Call of Duty's been bad for hackers for the longest time.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
been known to be rushed.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, they're a AAA company, and then you give the game devs like 1 year to make a new game.
Yeah, I was like, it's bound to break because honestly, a year is not enough for a game. Honestly, I think it should be at least given a little more time just to make it perfect without going through like so many issues, just barely even starting.
So, Tom,
I mean, come on. Oh, come on. Look at GTA.
That's why.
Tom, you're distorting the mic a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if like you're too close or not.
Okay, is this a little better?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, pretty much it's like, yeah, it's like GTA, but I think GTA has at least better performance over the years compared to now Call of Duty, which is kind of awkward.
So let me ask you guys a
Yeah.
question.
Hmm.
When a game is made, how long until that game is dead? Typically, the normal ratio, right? Like until the game is like no longer popular, no one wants to play it.
Like 4 to 5 years. Well, it depends on when the next game comes out.
That is true.
But no, let's just say like entirely. Like, do you
Or like 2
see any
years.
YouTube videos about like GTA San Andreas?
No. No.
Mm-mm.
See what I'm saying? Like, where do you guys deem it? Because
I
like
think
5 years, 10 years.
Like
for
2 to.
GTA is like a huge weird, well, it's a good concept, at least to 5 years to 10 years, depending. Unlike other
Yeah, but
games, like
when it comes to
mm,
when it comes to certain Call of Duties, it's like 2 to 5 years.
yeah, usually it's like a 2-year mark where people get bored at some point, depending
Yeah.
on the game.
So the reason why I asked this is because does off the top of your head, does anyone know when Battlefield 4 came out?
That
It's
was
been
like
years. Yeah.
2012, somewhere around
So,
there.
I don't really know. I was thinking 2017.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
The reason why I say this is because I have been playing Battlefield 4 for about a month now, and I'm completely in love with it. I like it is better than any
2013,
2013.
October 29th, 2013.
Yeah, I actually enjoy the game. Here's the thing, I haven't even touched the campaign of it. I've been playing multiplayer. There are literal thousands of people playing Battlefield 4. And
mm,
like I get into the game and there's like these people talking mad shit, dropping F bombs, not the word fuck, but dropping legitimate actual F bombs. So you couldn't stream the game unless you disabled chat and shit. But it's so fucking hilarious to be in there and like Battlefield 2042 is better. Change my mind. And then so many people are just gonna meme with you. Like it's just funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But like the game itself of the multiplayer is still great. It's awesome. Here's the reason why I say all this. Skyrim is like 12 years old right now.
Oh, I
You
still
can
I love
find a new
Skyrim.
video of Skyrim every single day. The modding community is thriving.
oh
And
yeah,
with
if
the
you,
anniversary coming out,
mhm.
Yeah,
that
but
didn't
if you,
come out.
they still make the mods for the original Skyrim and the Skyrim Anniversary Edition as well.
Special edition, all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
mm,
So like they're not segregating the one game like, oh, this is new one. It's the prize and joy. They're like, oh, this one from 12 years ago. Let's mod it for free.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, That's
Pretty
comes
much.
with a that's what comes with a good appreciation of a game. Like it can last over a few years, more than a few years. Skyrim has been thriving for so long. Like honestly, it's the modding community that's been keeping it from keeping it alive. And that's what's relates to Call of Duty, Call of Duty 3. I know the community's pissed off because of the hacker issue. And as far as I know, there was someone doing it for free fixing that issue, and they got a cease and desist
Yep.
over that. And they said, "Oh no, get rid of it." I'm like, bruh, they're solving your fucking issue that you're never solving itself.
But not only that, uh, there are two large projects about the Call of Duty shit. SM2 and another one. I forget the name.
Mm-hmm. I think another one was plutonium.
I don't know.
No, I think I'm
SM2
getting them.
has been discontinued because they
Ooh.
received a cease and desist and were shut down. SM2 was going to be a Call of Duty game based on all of the popular shits from all of the Call of Duty games, giving you those good old glory moments back in the day, from like Nuketown to Modern Warfare 3, etc. Like they're gonna go through and get all those good moments. Here's the deal. All of them were working for free. No one was working for any money. They were going to release the game on Steam for free. Call of Duty sent a cease and desist.
I'm not surprised because they want money out of it, but they're not putting the effort on that, which is stupid.
But see, they want the money
It's
from it, but there's no money in it. So then, therefore, why not just hire the people and then make it so that the game sells?
I know, and that would be actually pretty genius, but they don't see that outlook out of it. I was like,
No,
bruh,
they're not making money.
But they could be making
everybody's,
money.
yeah,
So,
but everybody, hmm?
like
Oh, what?
hired ops, right? It's a
Yeah.
so Tarkov, the guys who made Tarkov, they have a sister company, and that sister company made a game called Hired Ops. It's free on Steam. I absolutely love the game. I hate the fucking cheaters, but the
Mhm.
cheaters, they're not immortal. You can kill them.
Mm.
They have like
I'm not.
aimbot. Okay,
Mhm.
here's the deal: the game makes a lot of money through microtransactions,
Yep.
not through sales, because there are no sales. It's free.
Mhm.
So if Call of Duty wanted money from SM2 and then the other fucking project, if I was the person in charge, I would have hired those fucking people as like interns. You get it? So I don't have to fucking pay them. They still work for free. And then they get to work on this game with our assets and we sell it for like $10.
Yeah.
And we don't put any more staff on it. They do all the work. They do all of the shit for free. And we charge the game for $10.
Oh yeah.
That worked.
Do you know how many people would buy? I would buy it at. Like, I'm sorry, Tama. You remember when the Call of Duty was coming out, and you're like, Aries, are you gonna buy this game? I'm like, no. And you're like, you should. You should get it, man. I'm like, no, I'm good. And you're like, no, come on. And I'm like, here. When the game comes out, after 2 months of you playing it, come to me and tell me how you think about it is. After the
Oh
first
yeah.
hour, you came to me like, don't get the game.
Yeah. It all takes because of one person, and honestly, one person was trying to persuade me to get it. I was, you know what? I'm not gonna listen. Just gonna follow what Aries says and follow what everyone else comes from the community.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's life. It's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I know we're a capitalist society here in the United States, but like when you are paying for games, like think about it, like Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
They released Call of Duty Ghosts, and that's like when shit just went south, right?
Mm-hmm.
Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, or whatever the fuck the game was, and then more and more and more dog shit. Thing is that sooner or later they're gonna hit a breaking point.
Mhm.
They're gonna
Yeah.
need to change shit up. If they don't, their company will die.
It's getting there slowly.
But how do you kill a company faster? And I don't mean kill it as in like completely make it gone, just gone. I mean like make it so that they know like, hey, we're not going to put up with this shit anymore. So either
Mhm.
you're going to fix your stuff or you're going to die.
Mhm.
Stop playing their fucking games. Stop buying their games.
Mhm.
There are so many other games you could play. Motherfuckers, play Rust, Rainbow Six Siege, Minecraft, Terraria, Hookers Anonymous 3.
Mhm.
That's not an actual game, but that would be funny as fuck if it was.
It's
Oh, yeah.
such a funny game to play.
Right? Hookers Anonymous 3.
Like in all reality, that would be like a good game. I bet.
I bet you. It'd probably be like, I honestly would think it'd be like a trash good game. Like a good trash game people will love to play. Like it's not the best, but it's not the worst, but is really good to play.
Yeah. You're just a hooker who happens to be an anonymous.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm joking. But anyways, but no, for real. Like the way to make the companies understand that you don't want to play their shit anymore is by not playing their shit. In May,
Oh yeah.
just this year, last month, in May, the player drop off base on Steam for whatever fucking Call of Duty it was 21%.
Mhm.
21% people
Vanguard or
stopped
something.
playing Call of Duty. That is insane.
Oh yeah, that's an insane number. Right now, Blizzard's
I
kind
don't.
of dealing with. Oh, Blizzard's dealing with another issue rather than hacking, but that's another whole, another buckery of a same issue with Activision.
That's gotta be hurting them though.
Yeah,
Hmm. But
but
that's crazy on the statistics.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh god, I just
Mm,
remembered something disgusting. You want to? Oh my god. Okay,
mm.
so this dude, he was like a Twitch moderator. Okay, for
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think I know who you mean. I saw that too. Okay, yeah, you tell it because I'm not good at explain that one.
yeah. Okay, so this like Twitch mod. Okay, he's like kind of streamer, kind of really not, but he was mainly a Twitch mod. He has so much Twitch merchandise, like the Twitch original shirt, like all of it. The fucking shaker cups towers with G Fuel, little plushies. He has all of the merchandise for Twitch. And he goes
Mhm.
to like Twitch cons and meets up with these Twitch streamers. And for some fucking reason, this dude is bragging about hugging a Twitch streamer who is really attractive and he jizzed in his pants.
Oh yeah, literally the concept of the song, Lonely Islands. He
Yeah,
made that
yeah, that's why
concept make it happen.
I wanted to talk about this bit just because I wanted to make that joke. But yeah, like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but like, it's not just like a one-time thing. This dude did it for like months, okay? Like he's sitting there being interviewed and he talks about that experience in like great detail. And he's like proud, like, I hugged the woman and I jizzed in my pants. It's like, I'm sorry, but if I was there, I would look at him and I'm be like, I'm calling 911. You need to leave.
Oh
And
yeah,
this
that's
is
like
well
a whole. It's just a whole nother level of uncomfortability and a little bit of a sexual harassment for the woman.
Yeah, but also like, I'm sorry, us having this conversation, us talking here, right?
Yeah.
Would any of us would be like proud and wear it as a badge of honor? Like, I hugged the
no,
girl.
if I
No.
if I
Honestly,
jizzed
if
my pants from hugging somebody, I'd be concerned with myself.
I'd be at the doctor's, honestly. That would be the
Like,
first thing in my
yeah,
concept. I'd be like, okay, there's something wrong down there. Can you please fix down there?
The doctor just
fix
comes over with a fucking the little circle thing, puts on your chest to hear your heartbeat, and just puts it on your forehead and says, "No, the problem's up here." You want me to
Uh,
fix it? Gun.
oh
Yeah.
god. I know there are certain. I know that concept, that situation is actually a disorder, a mental disorder. I just don't know what it is to cause that.
I don't know, but
Boy,
it's fucking disgusting.
but yeah, it is
Yeah.
disgusting. The being proud of it, that's I understand shameful, but being proud, I don't know how to feel about that part.
Right? Like the dude literally went into the detail, like, yeah, I had to go back to the hotel, and change my pants and underwear. They were boxers, by the
Mm.
way.
But
Like he's going into detail.
bro,
It's like we don't need to, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
yeah, we don't need to know that you jizzed your pants. Sorry.
I'm sorry, do I tell you how I like butcher animals? Yeah, I grab it by its feet, hang it up, and fucking whack the head off.
Yeah.
Like, cut down alongside, make sure you don't go too deep to hit the intestines. Like, I'm sorry, what?
Honestly, though,
Like, what the fuck?
honestly.
I have pictures
if
on
I
my phones of like decapitated pigs that we were butchering. You don't see me plastering them anywhere.
oh,
Mhm.
dude, I got decapitated deer heads that I took off for um homemade Euro mount.
Mhm.
It's like I'm not plastering those anywhere.
Yeah. Like, all right, if I want, all right, this is something I kind of want to do just for fun, Ken.
Mhm.
If I ever like go hunting and I get like a big ass buck, right? I want the head as like a trophy on a wall mount, yeah, for whatever. But I want the ass as well with the nuts.
Mm.
Oh my god,
The
that's
reason why is because I'm gonna mount it on the wall above the toilet. You know why?
Why?
Because when I would
no,
have a visitor come over, like let's say corpse husband or Pokey
I'm texting him right now too.
or disguised toast, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, it doesn't matter. Like inviting these content creators over, they're gonna go into my bathroom, see that, and be like, "What the fuck?" And they're probably gonna touch the nuts as well, and then it's just
Are
gonna
those real?
yeah. Well, but you get the joke. Like it's just fun.
Oh my god. Just walk into the bathroom, there's a pair of balls right in front of him.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it'll just be funny. Like there's an actual YouTube video that's actually happening where the guy has it in the bathroom. The guy's like, he already went to the restroom and he's there like touching the balls, and some guy walks in and he's like, "Hey," and he's like, "Oh shit," like it's in like I'm sorry, but I feel like
That's just
that
funny.
is more normal than having a conversation with someone and being like interviewed saying, "Hey, I hugged the girl and I jizzed on my pants."
Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
You see the difference? Like mine's a little more normal, but like still abnormal. His is just like
Yeah.
you need to be locked up in an institution.
Yep.
Even though vegans would probably attack me for wanting to do that, but that's besides the point.
I'm pretty sure PETA will be after you, not you, no one else. I'm pretty sure.
And fuck PETA, they're gonna burn themselves to the ground.
Oh yeah, they're very contradicting and controversial, and more hypocrites than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean like come
I'm
on.
not lying here.
They're saying shit like, "Oh, yeah, we're all vegan products, we eat soybeans and almonds, and the cameras got fucked up because the dude left."
He accidentally probably got caught off.
I don't know. Do I fix the cameras or no?
It's so up and down. Wait, it's probably because my site is loading.
I think he joined the VC. Can you move him in?
Let's see. VC. Oh, there he is. Come on. There you go.
Welcome back. How's your trip?
Why did everything just break on me?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
Like, I don't know. Like,
You're good, man. You're good. It's funny.
And I was about to say like completely unrelated. A spider just scooted across my floor right under me.
Freaked out through the
Damn.
computer out the window.
I'm on my phone right now because I'm doing shit on my.
He's on the phone, like outside on a hot air balloon. Fuck spiders.
It was like a fucking big ass fucking house spider too. It's like, where the fuck did you come from? It's like I'm just gonna let him go. He's doing his thing.
Can't help but the insects. 2 weeks later, he's hanging from the ceiling. I am the house now.
Iron
Bro, I got
Avengers.
bug assault. I have a bug assault gun.
He's holding it against
It
you.
blows him apart.
No, like,
blows him
just like
apart.
shakes up the entire ceiling, just staring down onto you, like on your bed, and he's like, I am the house now. Leave. And you just like trying to get your butter sock. Like,
Yeah.
just like
He's dangling my pants above my head, ready to strangle me.
Damn.
you get like a fucking a 9 mil, he pulls out an AR.
Okay.
I'd be concerned because where'd the one on the wall downstairs go?
Oh yeah.
He got hungry.
He got hungry.
But yeah, no. All right, so this is something that pisses me off, and it probably will piss you off too.
Mm.
So, do you guys know about the vegan teacher, right?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, big time. She is well known for her very controversial.
Didn't she get caught going eating meat or something?
I don't know. But
I don't know.
she told Mr. Beast to KYS.
Damn,
Yeah. Here's the reason why.
that's not.
Mr. Beast did a video where he was like the hotel ones, right? Like $1 hotel to like the 100,000 hotel, like something like
Mhm.
that, where they stay at all these other hotels and they have to spend like a certain price. And they were eating like a lot of meat, like steak, all that shit. And she had a problem with that. And uh, she was like, for every steak you ate, you should do a video where you eat a vegetable. And he's like, that's like 3,000 steaks. I'm not doing that. And she's like, so eat 3,000 vegetables, you know? And then the next video he uploaded was like killing animals or something like that, like something along the line of eating food. And she blew it out of proportion. And he's like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna do this. Twitter starts roasting the fucking shit out of her, and she sent him a message saying to KYS.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny and kind of messed up.
But like, here's the thing,
Mhm.
right? They want to be vegan, and don't get me wrong, I don't care. You know, do your own beliefs, do what you
Dude,
care.
I'm vegan, all right. I eat steak.
Yeah, but you know, like they want to be vegan. Hey, that's fine with me. Okay,
Uh-huh.
do your thing. First off, don't force it upon any other motherfucker. You know.
Mhm.
Oh
Second,
yeah.
I think they don't know how many animals they're killing by being vegan.
No.
Mm.
Mhm.
Like, I'm sorry, I have a greenhouse, okay?
Mhm.
You know what I have to do for my greenhouse?
Nope.
I have to kill every mole, vern, uh,
Oh yeah.
like skunks, all that shit.
Oh yeah, I knew about that. I thought you were gonna go into something else.
Yeah, but like, you know, I gotta kill all those animals to protect the vegetables. Imagine
Yep.
a larger scale, okay? Because like mine,
And there is definitely one scale.
yeah, you know, ranchers, they have tractor and these claws dig in and they kill everything that's in the ground, worms, everything.
Around where I'm at, right? So my aunt has a field there that they plant corn and soybeans.
Mhm.
Well, every year about it like I think it's a 40, 50, 60 acre field, something like that. And there's just quarter chunks taken out of the corners of the field close to the creek. from beavers stealing the corn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And down the way, my uncle's yard is flooded and turned into a swamp because of a 5-10 foot dam that they built with all of the corn stalks.
Mm. I know how to
And
fix that.
and we contacted Game and Wild. They won't let us blow it up.
Well, there goes my plan.
Trust me,
Mm-hmm.
I can't say it on here for reasons,
don't
but I know how to.
like don't even go into that. Yeah. Okay, like
Yeah,
okay. We ain't going there.
it can be done with.
Legally.
But the
Legally,
Legally.
it can be done with. It's just a hassle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going anywhere else. It can be done legally.
Nope.
Yes.
Make sure everything what you do is illegal and by the state law. That's all you got to do.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
support all gun owners, and I hate all I mean, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
People don't know if we're
speak,
telling the truth or lying.
Yeah.
speaking of speaking about veganism, like people that are contradicting on that, they don't realize even when you set out an animal to be free, they think the animal is gonna be like happy and living their life to the fullest. I'm like, no, Mother Nature ain't nice. In the animal kingdom, it's a survival of the fittest. Like one's gonna eat another animal and another and another and another.
Yeah.
What makes it
Mhm.
any well like self-safe for that animal? Like honestly, there are animals, yeah, that are contained to make sure they're not extinct. Why are you setting those animals free? Like honestly, they're gonna die because
Or
they've
they're
been
gonna kill
extinct for a
everything around
reason.
them.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry.
It's one of two things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, hey, I saved a baby rabbit. I'm gonna release it to the nature today. And does it
Hey, look, it's that same baby rabbit.
you know, like it's a
Look,
baby
he's
rabbit.
across the field with a fox.
It's a
A
baby
red
rabbit.
fox.
Releases it. Landmine. Welcome to Ukraine.
Oh,
Like,
you
Oh
know,
no. Oh
there,
no.
there was a video where there was like a little I think it was a little girl who was gonna set her little hamster free. It's like, go little boy, go, and then the hog just grabs it and takes it away. I'm like,
yeah,
no, hamster.
I
I
saw
was
one.
like, oh, oh.
Yeah.
It's like that's how I say Mother Nature ain't nice at all.
I mean, like, come
That's
on.
why it's like people.
If Mother Nature was nice, how many children in the world wouldn't have cancer?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Technically, just in context for people like why it's not illogical. It's viruses, viruses. I can tell you that.
Not even that.
That.
Like,
Mhm.
cancer's always been here. It's always been around. It's not like it's a new development within the last millennium.
I don't know, but it's been endormented towards us. But like everything else, like virus related, yeah, it can be the same way too. But
Yeah.
depends.
But you know the fucked up
So,
part?
hmm.
There's an actual cure for cancer.
Yep,
Oh
Sheila
yeah,
G.
Yeah, no, there's an actual
I'm
cure.
Yeah, Sheila G.
Yeah.
Plant.
not surprised.
That can cure just about anything.
Yeah. And surprisingly, here's the deal with it. Apparently, it is incredibly cheap. Here's the thing.
And
Yet somehow it's rare too.
Yeah. Well, it's incredibly cheap, but the thing about it is that no one ever uses it. Except
Well,
for
no.
one type of people.
The guy who discovered that was killed off or had
no
out of natural causes,
Yeah.
quote
But
unquote,
like
quote unquote,
natural causes.
but the people who
quote unquote.
utilize the cure, they are the 0.03 or 5% richest people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's starting to get more out there
You know why?
that it's working.
Because there's a new competitor on the market. And me and Tama, we talked about this a while ago, motherfucker. Uh, so the cure for cancer has been a thing for a very long time. I think like 20 years now.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that the new drug that is like, you know, in the works and in development is the one that reverses your fucking age.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember the rats we talked about, Tama?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where they took two rats that were like brothers who were born from the same mother. They're the
Mhm.
same age, same time, same litter. One of them looks like he's like 90 years fucking old. He's blind, deaf, and white, like, like white fur that you can easily identify.
Like your what you think of as your normal uh lab rat.
No, like an
Yeah.
elderly person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not white as in like the fur is just naturally white. No, it's white because he aged. Like it's not like fully
Mhm.
white. Like the face, like how you get older, right? Your beard start turning white, your hair on your head start turning white, but your arms and your shit stay brown. That's what it was
Mhm.
like.
Yeah.
The rat is obviously elderly. The other one was as spry as like a fucking teenager. It was also blind and deaf, and it can hear and see again. They only
How
get
does that even work?
how
How does
Damn.
that even
how
work?
how it works is that drug that they injected it with rewrites your fucking DNA.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
That
So
can be done. That can do something bad.
yes, it
Mhm.
repairs your damaged DNA cells. So like if like cancer, right? It attacks you at the molecular scale, DNA. This drug fixes that. Also, it can rewrite the DNA. So if you're going blind, the drug can rewrite it so in that like, hey, rewrite the DNA to make it so the person can see and they can see again.
That don't seem right to me. That can be done. That bad things can be done with that.
But here's the thing with this little hypothetical, that drug is doing something no one's ever thought about. However, you can get LASIK eyes surgery to remove like the calcium buildup and shit that grows on your eyes, and then you can see again.
Mhm.
That's the cool thing. Like you can
Yeah.
cure blindness.
It's not cheap, but it is. It's cheaper
Yeah, but like this drug
now.
would be over the counter. Like you don't need a prescription.
Ooh. So it's like they're doing it in a unique way then.
Yes, because it isn't Big Pharma. Big Pharma is the one who owns the cure for cancer.
Mhm.
How
So
fucking
they
Like
did.
the
is
actual
that?
true cure.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they have two
But
different concepts then. It's like one that has the cure and one that developed a different side of how to make a cure. So it's like a revamped version of it.
but see, they're two different things. One is Big
Yeah, they're two
Pharma. The
different.
other one is like us. Like, hey, we made this. Hmm.
Yeah,
and
it's
then of
it.
course and then of course Shilajit's been around for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's crazy though. Like I don't know how it's gonna go, but that's pretty interesting to see how things get planned that way.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's even more interesting is to see what the fuck's gonna happen with like the world before that drug can even be released.
Hmm. I wonder. Yeah, that's also a question too in mind. Is like, is things being planned behind the scene to prevent that from even being on the shelf?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Probably. Let's not lie.
and I
I'm
mean,
not surprised.
they were supposed to
Mhm.
do human trials like a while ago. Like when we talked about it, Tom, they should have done it like 2 months after we talked about it. I have not
Yeah.
heard anything since.
I didn't even know about
Mm.
it. So
I'm pretty sure they're keeping it secret off the charts right now because knowing how
well,
things are a big coincidence with war itself on the corner, it is not a surprise that the government and big pharma would tag team this type of stuff and try
Yep.
to find
no.
out or try to prevent them from putting it in shelves or making it hard to be accessible on shelves.
That or just killing
Well,
everyone who's involved with it. So then this way there's no.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't gonna go into conspiracy theories, but JFK did get shot.
No, actually,
Yeah.
so that was a conspiracy theory. But check this out. The CIA actually released documentation, and I've seen the actual documentation. You can Google it for yourself.
Admitted it.
They full on admit to assassinating JFK.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
was
no
like,
longer a conspiracy theory, but a fact.
It is fact, yes.
Okay, I
it
didn't.
is
I was gonna say I didn't want to go into conspiracy theories, but it's not no more. It's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact. But also for people that think in mind conspiracy theory, mine's just a hypothetical question or an answer. Basically, it's not gonna happen. More than likely, it won't happen. So please, government, stay the fuck away from me and
Yeah,
Aries,
please don't.
because it's just a thought. It's not like a fact right now. I hope it's not a fact.
You want to know the cool thing?
Cool.
Huh.
My cameras aren't even hooked up to the internet, but there's 3
Mhm.
different servers. So, like, if the cops come here and let's say they're going to kill me off, federal government, they're going to kill me, okay? We're going to go like another Waco, right?
Mhm.
They might pull the DVR that's the first recording, and that's what makes it so I can access my cameras through my phone and shit.
Mhm.
But yet there's still other servers. So therefore, the video is still going to be produced. Therefore, they will never be able to silence me. So they're just going to, completely fuck themselves over even more. Because
Mhm.
I like the side of the government. Because I, don't get me wrong, I love my country. I love America. I love everything we do. Like the
Just don't trust the
purpose.
government.
Yeah. Love the country, fear the government. That's the thing.
I am.
I don't blame you.
I mean, you might ask yourself, Aries, why do you own so many guns? It's not because I'm worried about the government coming and killing me, okay? I don't really give a shit. The reason why I
They
have
all
it
have their
is because of stalkers, people who make death threats on my life consistently, along with the fact that I would rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. So if Russia starts invading through Canada, guess who's on the front line? Me, because I'm literally right the fuck there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If like the United States is going to invade another country and they don't want me to go, perfect. I'm gonna stream on Twitch, bitch. But if
Three more.
Russia, yeah,
Streaming more.
but if like Russia is like invading and they're driving tanks on my street, motherfucker, I got bottles of alcohol right here. I could just get a claw, fucking cram them down, light them on fire. Homemade Molotov
Yeah.
cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
Molotovs are
That's
really easy to make.
Yeah,
it is. Literally, I can make a Molotov right now too. That's how easy it
Literally
is.
any alcohol bottle with a cloth in it.
but
Oh
no,
yeah, pretty
no,
much.
no, no. You need to up the ante.
Mhm.
Diesel.
Oh yeah.
Or you can mix diesel and sodium nitrate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I prefer just diesel.
I mean, but that makes a bigger boom.
Yeah, but you don't want to boom. That's the scary part. You want
Yeah.
you want to throw it a Molotov, have it land on the tank, and then have the fire like spread around the tank, cooking
Mhm.
the inside, like an oven. You don't want it to like go on, explode, and then have the chance that the fire's not even gonna catch. Diesel also burns slower and hotter.
Mhm.
So yeah. Also, I'm having an earthquake.
Oh, nice.
I just felt like a couple fucking ripples.
Nice.
Fun. I've never had one here.
Well, maybe
Not
it.
near any.
Well, the tectonic plates are happening on your side, Aries. That's for sure. In your.
And I'm plus a Yellowstone motherfucker. I'm gonna die anyways.
Okay.
All right, have fun, Aries. Don't die. Fuck
I
you.
can
Yeah,
imagine.
I'm being crushed to death by thousands of feet of ash.
I
I can
have
imagine.
fun.
Aries' little like flag on the side after his last stream. Mm.
You know, if
He
Yellowstone,
starts swimming through the ash.
but like if Yellowstone like exploded, right, and like it was gonna cover me in ash, you know what I'm doing?
Mm.
I'm taking like this gun, having this in like my left hand. I'm gonna have my AK, and like do that shit, get on attack rig, like all that shit, and stand outside and let the ash crush me. Because here's the thing, it'd be like Pompeii, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Damn.
And then they uncover your body and it's just
Yeah,
AK and
and they're like,
This guy.
his weapons are so much more advanced than ours, like, or something like that, like, or they might look at it like, oh, it was so primitive, because like in Pompeii they had like swords. Now we have AKs and shit like that. So imagine like all civilization crashed, restarting from scratch. Like Egyptians, right? Egyptians crashed, then we came about, and then let's say there's another crash, and then a new society comes. Like they're either going to be more advanced by the time they find me, or they're going to be like severely like underdeveloped, and they're going to like study the AK.
Hmm.
It would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
Time capsule.
yeah.
Well, if you're going out the way you want to go out, you might as well make the time capsule happen, like
Oh,
with your own hands.
that's not the way I want to go on. You don't want to know the way I want to go on?
Mm.
I can't say it because it's
Uh,
a little too provocative.
ah,
Gets the people
okay.
going. But no, for real, like, fucking, I want to. If I could go anywhere I want to go by doing something no one has ever done before. Like, all right, you guys seen the movie Martian, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if I made a colony on Venus.
Mm.
That's
So I'll make
horrifying.
that. Yeah.
Glass rain that rains sideways.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Fun as fuck.
that's.
You know?
I mean, not gonna lie, that would hurt.
Yeah, but I like imagine, just like, hey guys, I'm on the surface of Venus. It
The
looks like it's
diamond
gonna rain,
sands.
so I gotta get inside and shard of glass.
I'm fine. It's just tis but a flesh wound.
Yep.
And then of
Figuratively,
course
literally.
the diamond sands.
But
Oh
like
god.
doing something crazy like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, we're live streaming on Venus. What's going on?
Next stop, Mercury.
God.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can resist the heat of the sun.
Don't worry. We're gonna bullet. We're gonna bolt stuff the sun. Jesus Christ.
He's gonna turn into the Silver Surfer.
Right?
Yep.
Oh god, it would be fucking hilarious though,
That'd be
Mhm.
funny as shit.
Like, alright. So like I don't know if anyone else has landed on the surface of the moon or something like that, but it'd be funny as fuck to like, you know, like, all right, imagine we got incredibly famous, right? Well, like we're golden, we're hanging out with Elon Musk, and we're gonna land on the moon, yeah? It'd be funny as fuck to me stepping on the moon. There's like one small step for a white ass bitch,
Mm-mm.
one large step for content creation,
Mm-mm.
and then step out and
Yeah.
try to fucking fall to my face,
Straight into some diamonds.
right?
I can imagine the footage. He's like, oh no. I'm
I
falling like
wonder
slow
what
motion.
I wonder I wonder what their quicksand would be if it would be like a like an actual quicksand with like a diamond sand, or would it be something else?
I don't know, but
Right.
apparently there's like a very rare resource that's on the moon, and apparently this is just starting to happen. China has entered a war with the United States. Not a
Huh?
conflict war, not a conflict war, not where we're fighting each other.
Like a
That's
yeah, I
fine.
know. Like a
But we
yeah,
are
it is.
on
But
the space race part 2.
to
Uh,
where?
The moon.
Mars?
We
The
want,
moon.
yeah, China. They want to build a factory on the moon and harvest that mineral. It's like
mm,
I forget. It starts with an H, like
is
hydrogen
it
2 or something. I don't know.
it could be hydrogen or hydrogen ion or
It's something.
I want to say something stupid like Helios.
It might be helium 2.
I don't
ah
know.
I don't know. It's some rare fucking resource, but apparently the moon is like filled with it.
oh yeah, I'm not surprised. It's one of like the sources that hasn't been touched for quite a while.
Yeah, but imagine
It
if I
actually
could touch it. What?
Helium 3.
Helium 3.
uh, mm,
Helium dash 3.
Yeah, I was close.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
by
got the,
one estimate, the solar wind has deposited more than 1 million tons of helium 3 to the moon's surface.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take a match to that. No.
See,
They're gone. Literally
make a new
gone.
sun. Make a new sun.
Everyone's
You can
complaining about how they don't want the moon to separate from the Earth's gravitational pull because the oceans would separate and cause mass construction. So I did the ultimate thing,
I'll set it on fire.
and I made Jupiter into a black hole.
oh god.
Shit. The entire
Dude,
Milky Way is about to
USA,
explode on itself.
USA, USA.
dude, if
Give,
Jupiter's gone, bro, we're fucked.
give me my fucking crayons, god damn it.
Oh, by the way, hey, so here's something I heard that's really fucking cool, right?
Okay.
What color is the sun?
Like an orangish red.
No,
And it's supposed to be a little bit blue. I don't
no.
know.
Because think about it,
What
right?
is
If it was orange or red, what color would
mhm.
we normally see? Orange or red?
But we see like white.
Yeah, our sun is white,
Not
Huh?
surprised.
but
But like the pictures from like the space shit, it's like
it's white.
it's white.
This
Well, technically,
the pictures from the International Space Station, the sun is white.
mhm.
Wow, that's pretty special.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
when we
everything.
look from here, it's always like an orange or red or something like that. And that's the reason why it's because of the shit that's in our atmosphere, because it's burning through that shit and it's diluting the pigment.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
everything we see. This one's like a hard fact from the artists too. Is like everything we see is not exactly the colors we're supposed to be seeing.
Yeah.
It's just an illusion of a color that's made based on light. That's all it is. Like remove it, and then actuality, everything should be. I think supposedly the theory is black and white, like the actual color.
Yeah, so I can see it on your
Mhm.
door.
Yeah.
Literally like right here. I can see it in black and white.
Yeah. Yeah, my shirt. Yeah, supposedly that's the theory, but like the colors are still kind of iffy whether or not what's the true color of it.
So here's something that's even crazier apparently. So
Mhm.
apparently all right, so you know how like we just like we started an acceptance of like knowing that there's people who are colorblind, right? Like in the past like
Mhm.
30 or 40 fucking years, like it was uncommon to hear people being colorblind and then it's just became common, yeah?
Yeah.
Apparently there is an infinite amount of colors. And here's the thing with it. It's not just like those, different shades and shit like that. We're talking entirely new pigments, entire new ones that we have not even seen. Here's the thing. You know that fucking shrimp that like, punches something underwater and it'll like cook it to death?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that shrimp has like something in its eyes or something like that to make it so it sees incredibly a shitload more colors.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that certain animals have a certain genetics or the way they see colors is quite unique.
We are animals, motherfucker. No.
We are animals, but we're a different species, but different species have it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm sorry, I hate the definition of like people saying like, hey, hmm, animals. No, we're all animals, motherfucker. Be a little more specific.
Well, human species.
Yeah,
We're quite different compared
we're,
to the
we're
actual
saying,
other species.
like
Yeah.
it's yeah, because I mean, like, come on, what is the most dangerous species on the planet?
No,
Us.
Yeah,
that's
us.
one of
Well,
them.
yeah. It would technologically us, but if on our own, it would be
No,
probably
it's
like
still
bears or something.
us.
Oh, because there's so many of us, probably.
No, not even because of that. Because of how strong and endurance we are. Like, they're motherfucker. Like, we were killing molt. What the fuck is the elephant that's covered in fur? Mammoths?
The mammoth?
The woolly mammoth.
Yeah, like we were killing them. Saber-toothed tigers, we were killing them. Apparently, like
Stick.
we were alive when dinosaurs were alive in Australia and shit. We were killing them. You know?
I guess, yeah, we were evolving during that time. We were first, at least in par with them, but we got a little bit more creative to make us more stronger, you can say.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same premise, like we're just talking like a dude running with a spear. We were killing mountain lions.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Name a person
Uh,
nowadays who could just kill a mountain lion with a spear.
Not a lot of people.
I can name a couple, but they're not content creators. They've never been in the news or anything. They're just people I know in real life. And these motherfuckers, they're war veterans.
Nice.
Mhm.
They got that fucking mentality in them, they got that type of shit. And then, they're like, oh yeah, I could kill a mountain lion. I need multiple guns though, motherfucker. Yeah. Like, yeah,
Yeah, right.
you got a gun, you can kill anything. Good for
Hmm.
you. But like, for fuck's sake, motherfuckers, like, what I'm getting at is like, hand to hand combat or with a spear, no bows, short knives, shit like that. We're still
Yeah.
incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, one way or another, yeah, we are right now, for sure.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
I
think about
mean,
this, right?
just with the machete, but I feel
But like, check this out.
like I feel powerful.
The amount we repopulate is incredible as well. Like, all right, rabbits, right? They
Hmm.
fuck, make babies, they lay litters of babies, yeah?
Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
When people, fuck and have babies, we get like one, maybe three, yeah? The reason why is because we want that baby to prevail. We want it to succeed. Yeah?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's other babies, they're taking more resources that the mother's going to have to get. So
Mm-hmm.
focus on one baby, less resources, but we can condense the resources in. So when it comes to repopulation, how often can a woman get pregnant?
I think it's like, well, the one,
Depending, it's
the one.
very, very conflicting.
I
Any
think it's the one girl. I think one girl got pregnant 70 sometimes.
Yes, but any day a woman can get pregnant.
Yeah.
Mm,
We're
yeah.
not limited to like a dog, like how a dog goes into heat. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
We're not limited.
Yeah.
So the amount we can repopulate is insane. But at the same time, the strength and mentality of just like killing shit is like strong as fuck. You know, like when you're a little kid and you accidentally like shot a bug or something like that, you're just watching it die. Or like the fucking
Yeah.
kids poking a dead cat on the side of the street with a stick. You know, like
Yeah.
we're just
Mm.
made to make destruction.
Oh yeah.
Like what the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good.
It's
Like either way, I feel like yeah, we are somewhat the problem sometimes. Yeah, because we are the destruction. That's why I'm not surprised Mother Nature coming back at us, or
Yeah,
tenfold, depending on
never
how
20,
we treat it.
never 20 years.
I chased out a rabbit on my way home. Tried to style it at night, but couldn't catch it.
Yeah, maybe 20
Oh,
years. Yeah, from now.
Tony, Blue, my neighbor's cat.
Hmm.
This happened like a month ago or something like that. And we let Blue in the house, because we give him treats. We let Blue in.
Hmm.
Blue walked in with a decapitated rabbit.
Yeah,
God
that sounds
damn.
about right.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Blue was the one who decapitated the rabbit. Yeah. It broke open the rabbit's skull and ate the fucking brains.
What the
Damn.
fuck is wrong with that cat?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here's the other Blue's also missing fangs. So the fact that Blue could kill that fucking rabbit and like, shred it basically is insane. But like my family was freaking out about it. They're freaking out. And they're like, "Oh my god, do something about it." And I hand her a paper towel. Like, do something. Hand her a paper towel.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. She took it, threw it around the side of the house, and Blue was like looking for the rabbit after they had their treat. Blue was looking for the rabbit. I'm like, Blue, I'm looking for a rabbit. I'm following the scent. And I'm like, Blue, fucker, follow me. They're like, I'm looking for the rabbit. And I walk over and I pet Blue. And they're like, okay, what's up? And I'm like, follow me. And I walk out. I have this on me. It's nighttime. I turn the flashlight on. I find a rabbit. And I'm leading Blue to the rabbit. Blue comes to me, finds the rabbit, picks it up in its mouth, runs underneath the porch, gets into a fight with something down there. I don't know what the fuck it was. And all I see is just something black just running out the other side of the deck. And I'm just over here like, well, Blue almost had 2 dinners.
Literally.
Welcome to America.
Hmm.
Welcome to the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hmm.
And I mean, like, I'm sorry, if you have a pet and you live in my neighborhood and you don't want your pet at my house, don't let your pets roam free because I guarantee you, your pets are going to love me more than you.
Mm.
Dude, your neighbors are bitchy.
I don't give a shit. Dude, I had one come over to my house and was like yelling at my mother, friending her, and all that shit. I was live streaming. I round a corner with an AK and I rack it in front of it. I'm like, I'm sorry, do we got a problem here?
I'm sorry, people tend to shut up real quick with a 12 gauge in hand.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Tom, you got a live stream to do. So if anyone is watching this
Yeah.
live or after the fact, please go to twitch.com, Tamashiigaming. Link down in the description if you're watching us on YouTube. But thank you to everyone who's tuned in during or after the fact. It really does mean a lot. Thank you guys. Please, everyone, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay you. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And we also have a surprise guest for the next one. So have a good one. And peace.
See you
Peace,
guys.
everyone.
And now we get bloopers. It likes to cut off like the beginning and ends. So, little bloopers. Plus this also helps with the at the end of the videos how there's like those little pop-up things saying like the recommended video for you. The most recent video. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get to put those up on the screen now. So
Too
it's-
nice.
Yeah, it's just little bloopers, you know, little. ones.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bro.
and I want to smoke.
Well, I'm gonna keep playing with my machete now.
Yeah, just be careful.
I'm gonna
You have
head
no
out.
idea,
Yeah,
bro. You have no idea how bad it was not trying to catch something with that machete.
go cut weed.
Yeah.
See ya, Tama.
I'll see y'all later. Peace, everyone.
Peace.
He was never seen again.
Just never seen again, bro. I had to get in these, bro. That was for the shit.
Yeah, usually it's a lot more fun
Oh.
because we actually have like planned topics and shit. But this one was just like a random one.
It's probably more fun when it's random.
Yeah, but it's even more fun with more people, especially if we have our cameras.
If we had Neybor, you, me, Tama, and Corpse.
Man, why do you gotta ruin the spoilers, man? We're still live.
Oh no.
But you gotta tell people about Corpse.
Oh no.